Hey, if you're trying to do a display room, or maybe you just need some bookcases without breaking the bank, that's what we're going to check out in this video today. So let's go. Welcome back again. This is Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Welcome back to the channel that is your home for tech, toys, and talk. And this time around, we're going to be discussing something a little bit different. Uh, Bookcases. Now, I've had a few people ask me about the bookcases I use. It's actually a brand called Room Essentials, which is a Target brand of bookcases. And we're going to dive into this. It's a very affordable bookcase. I get them for $35 at my local Target. They do come in three different choices. You have the white, which is my preference because I think it makes everything pop a little bit more. There is a black, and then there is kind of like a dark wood finish. Now, I will apologize in advance. During some of this recording, I'm going to sound very rough, very hoarse, very just extremely terrible. I was getting over a certain type of illness that many of us have been trying to avoid this past couple of years. But I am on the mend. I am doing a lot better. And guys, let's go and check out these cases. What do you say? Hey guys, welcome back again. Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again for another video. Pardon me, fighting a little bit of a, you know what. So, yours truly. I'm again making some changes to the dimension. Okay. Now, you guys might have heard me talk about these bookcases before. They're made by Home Essentials as the brand. Basically, it's like the Target brand of furniture. Okay, and personally, I love them. I mean, these are modular shelves that we can shift and move around if we want. We can organize them just about any other way. This is a black one. I like the white ones because I think they pop, even if you don't have any lights in yet. I am planning to put lights in here, just not yet. Now, just to give you guys a little bit more scope, I added some extra shelves into here so I can fit more figures and more figures in. Now, guess what? That's not a white shelf. That's from an old black case that I had, and I just painted them. I did a silver coat as a primer, and then I did a couple coats of white semi-gloss, and it matches. These are the original three because they come with three shelves that are modular, and I did 1 and 2. You really can't tell the difference. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty cool brand. Now, like I said, it's called Room Essentials. It's just a 5-shelf bookcase that you can adjust the shelves, and it's very simple to put together. And guess what? Here's the best part, guys. It's affordable. This bookcase, which measures about 71, almost 72 inches tall, right? Guess what? It goes for $35. $35 for one bookshelf. So for a toy collector or any kind of collector, or hell, college student, you were looking for a bookcase for your books or anything to organize, 35 bones. That's not bad, guys. I'm going to have a link in the description below, so check it out. So here we go. This is what you get inside the box. All your shelves, your walls. Now, this is the backing. You're going to use some nails on this. Now, it comes with everything except the tools. But the only tools you're going to need for this is going to be a hammer or mallet. I recommend a hammer. And a Phillips screwdriver. That's all. Those two tools that I have right here. Yep, that's it. It's fairly simple. It's a very quick and easy. There is an instruction book in here. We get the side panels, the 3 shelves, the top, bottom, and also a middle shelf that is a permanent shelf connecting 2 sections together. It is, like I said, this is relatively painless. I do recommend doing it like in a living room or wide open space. Don't worry, it's a bit of a mess. We keep sheets on our couches because our cats love to leave the fur everywhere, guys. So yeah, let's get into this and let's check out the final product. So here we are, we're starting the assembly. They give you a nice page by page, step by step process on how to assemble these. It's very thorough. You basically are assembling one lower or one upper section first, and then you're going to marry it to the lower section. It's very step by step, very simplistic. It even shows you a little diagram on how to put the backing on, which is 2 sections. There are three trifolds, and they give you literally all the accessories are right here, guys. The bolt, the locking mechanism that will marry the 2 pieces together. That's the round piece with the cross right there, which is where your Phillips comes in handy. Bolts and washers. The washers you're actually going to use to marry the 2 sections together, as it shows right there. And also there are these wooden dowels that you're going to use, these pegs that will connect onto here, which helps everything fit into place. It's very simple. And here's the best part, guys. Let me go back to the beginning. Let's go back, all the way back. Back at the time. Now, it does say that you can use a drill. I don't. I mean, would a drill help? Yeah, you can do a drill. But, and I say but, there's always a but. But. Trying to get to the damn page. Page are sticking. Here we go. It gives you a look at everything you get with it. They even give you a little bracket, so if your floor is not 100% stable, you can actually mount this against the wall to kind of reinforce it. Here we go. Each shelf will sustain at least 30 pounds of weight. Okay? So this will hold 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and 30. Guys, do the math. That's over 180 pounds it should support. 30 plus 30 plus 30, that's 90. Plus 30 plus 30 plus 30, that's another 90. That's 100. Well, that's 180 pounds worth of support right there, guys. And I will say this, compared to the Walmart version of these, the Room Essentials brand, it to me is 10 times more sturdier. It doesn't feel like cheap paneling. This feels like a nice, smooth. There's seams on here. This feels nice and smooth. This is a nice, smooth finish, is the word I'm looking for. And I mean, guys, I really can't swear enough by it. I was buying a lot of Walmart uh, cases before, and whenever I had to shift the bookcase, it became very very wonky, very unstable, and that was with a backing, and it was just a complete disaster. But the Room Essentials brand, I can't swear enough on, guys, and we're gonna see the end result very soon. Okay, here we go. So the bookcase is built. I just have to go ahead and choose which pegs I'm gonna, or how to space the pegs out. Now, there was one little glitch, because on the backside, when you're putting this on, you're actually hammering a nail in, but there is a little bit of overlap on the back of the panels here. They give you these washers to kind of fasten and marry the two back end pieces. There is a little bit of overlap, but that should be something that could be in a little bit of tape. Go right over. Hardly noticeable. But I like how sturdy this is. It feels nice and smooth. It doesn't feel like cheap paneling like a lot of the ones that I've seen at Walmart's brands. Again, this is the Home Essentials, and that's River. She's got to give her inspection of it. Right, River? Do you approve? I think she approves. But I honestly love these. I have about 6. I think 6, maybe almost 7 of them. I think. Gotta double check. I think this might be number 6 or number 7. But River approves, don't you? So, yeah, there we are. Finished product. Let's go. So, there we are. Very quick process. It's very simple. Extremely simple. Pretty straightforward. As you saw, um, pretty together. I mean, one person can put it together. You just need a screwdriver and a hammer. Um, it's a very simple process. I definitely suggest if you're gonna get one of these and you're gonna build it, give yourself plenty of floor space. Okay, because you're building it in 2 different sections at first before you connect the two halves together. It is step by step. You don't need to be a very technical person. Anybody can put them together. And in fact, you can obviously, this is one of them right here, but those 2 cases right there with my DC McFarlane and my Star Wars, those are the 2 cases we put together and then we have in place. I just have to figure out some lighting here. And that's another thing. I want to do some videos on budget lighting for everyone because, well, not everyone has a type of setup or maybe the means and resources to make some custom lighting rigs. I've seen people do some pretty awesome DIYs, but one, if you live in an apartment, maybe you don't have access to a workshop, a garage. You don't have, you know, access to a table saw, drill press, sander, things like that in order to make some custom additions to your bookshelves. It can complicate things. You know, if I had the right resources, yes, I could get a strip of wood I could put right underneath here and then have a nice bright LED bar going, shooting the light straight across. Sure. I don't have access to that. So what am I to do? I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people out there that don't necessarily have access to that or that don't have, maybe they're not confident in the skills in order to use such equipment. So what are you to do? Now, I've been using these puck lights. In fact, I'm going to be getting some more puck lights soon. I'm going to show you guys how simple you can go with it. Now, is it going to have the cleanest look? No. But a little bit of imagination, you never know what you can achieve, guys. So there we are. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give me that thumbs up. If you did, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe you guys have some thoughts, some DIY, some do-it-yourself suggestions for me to help improve my setup. Please let me know and I'll share it with everyone out there. So guys, as always, I want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel. Please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. And guys, as always, keep on busting. And you know what? I'm always going to catch you on the flip side.